What's up, my fellow virgins and virgettes? Today we are ranking the mighty Virgin Steele. That's right, Virgin Steele. Virgin Steele. Amazing band, and I've filmed this video twice already. The screen was zoomed in the first time, and the second time the audio cut out, so hopefully third time's a charm, eh? Let's see. So yeah, we're wanking. God damn it. I'm not editing that out. We're not starting again. This is final. This is the fucking final one. Yeah, we're going to be ranking Virgin Steele from my least favourite to my favourite. They've got a lot of albums. We do have an F tier though. Do you know why? Because some of the albums are fucking shit. Absolute shit. But we'll get to them. I'll pop the link in the description so you guys can rank or wank along at home with me. Wanking with Questy. Just follow along to the strokes. And we'll rank from F tier all the way to S tier. I haven't got a D tier because I feel like there's a lot of mid albums, there's a lot of shit albums, but there's no like D tier. Like a D, what? Who needs D anyway? You know, who needs D aside from Good Housewives? Yeah, let's carry on with the tier list, starting from the start. I'm going to actually go in chronological order, starting with where you at. This little baby right here. That's right, this little baby. Where are you gonna go? B. Putting you in B. Yeah. I like it. It's rough around the edges. It's more hard rock, heavy metal kind of territory than the power metal stuff they'd be known to become. But I think it's fun. I think it's a fine album. A lot of people have it last because I've seen a lot of people's rankings online. They don't like it because it's too rough. It's too weird. The vocals aren't as good as some of the others, but I like it. It's kind of like Kiss in that kind of vein. This is a band for if you like Manowar, Kiss, that kind of stuff. You'll enjoy them. But yeah, I like this for what it is. And the album art, the fucking laser shooting the goddamn giant blue snake. How could you not like it? It's good stuff. Next up after the debut came Guardians of the Flame, which is really good. Guardians of the Flame is really good, and a massive step up from the debut. Like, the guitar work is so fantastic, like the solos and the title track as well. Oh my god, it just improved everything on the debut and just made it better and better and better. You'll see a trend here carrying that on, but Guardians of the Flame is definitely well worth your time and really... Yeah, I mean, come on, look at the fucking artwork as well. How can you not enjoy it? Really good stuff. Next up came Noble Savage, which is even better, but it's going to go here, top of A tier. Just like Guardians of the Flame improves on everything that, you know, the debut did. Not quite as rough around the edges. The vocals are getting better. The melodies are better. It's more getting into the power metal side of things. Really, look at him. Look at the fucking naked pose of his sword out. He's going to pierce you nice and bloody. I love it. Noble Savage is one of the best Virgin Steele albums, and it's only A. What's going on? Next up we have Age of Consent. Dun dun dun. It's the Age of Consent. I love the song 17 off this album. Some people don't, because it's too cheesy or glammy. I fucking love that shit. It's like power metal with Pantera. I love that shit. Pussy Tied All Night. Fucking great song. If you don't like it, then I don't know, you have taste or something. I don't. I like the stupid cheesy shit. But this album's fantastic. S tier, easy. Easy. It has like the fun songs. It has the fucking epic songs like the Burning of Rome, Cry for Pompeii. The best song they've ever done is on this album. The best song they've ever done. It has so many good songs on here. The artwork is Booba. You can't not put Booba in S. It's got Booba, then it's S. It's just the fucking law. The artwork's the best they've ever done. It's sick. It's a 10. It's amazing. They just keep getting better and better and better. Look at this. Look at this trajectory. It's like dun, 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 dun. Dun. Where the fuck do I put this? Okay, it's not complete dog shit. The next album, Life Among the Ruins, is not complete dog shit, but I don't like it. It'll be the bottom of C, that's for sure. It's so melodramatic. Like, they had like heavy metal and stuff and started going to power metal, and it had a cool sound, and then they fucking ruined it with some soppy, melodramatic, fucking pop rock. It's like they're trying to be Nickelback. It's like they're trying to be Creed, Nickelback. It's like the Black Album. You know what I mean? They're trying too hard to be successful, swapping their sound 180. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Yes, the musicianship is good, the singing is good, whatever. Some people might love this because of that. I hate ballads, and it's ballad heavy. Real ballad heavy. So, fuck this album, but it's competent, so it's fucking C, whatever. Then, they follow that piece of shit with The Marriage of Heaven and Hell Part 1 and 2, which is my favourite Virgin Steele album. Part 1's my favourite, Part 2's pretty good as well, but I like listening to them as a whole. Such a great concept album, like such a great journey, Blood and Gasoline, the themes on it, you got Booba and you got Butter, but Butter and Booba, and there's even a little side Booba. You got everything you need in S tier right here. It's a fucking fantastic power metal album, one of the best albums I've ever heard. It's so good. If you like Manowar, listen to this album. It's even better. Nothing but praise for Marriage in Heaven and Hell. It's ideal. Invictus is also ideal, S tier, because it's kind of like the third part of the trilogy, but it stands out by itself. Very heavy. It's probably the heaviest one they've done. Every single song is catchy. The epic Veni Vidi Vici Vidi is so good as well. 10-minute epic. Everything's great. It's probably the noob or the virgin friendly album, I'd say, because it's just the easiest to get into. And it's got something for everyone. Amazing stuff. Next up, I will say The House of Atraeus, Act 1 and 2, is gonna go to the top of A. That's correct. Not quite S. Almost S. Top of A for me. It's again, 2-part, fantastic magnum opus opera kind of thing. So larger than life this is. It kind of reminds me of Nostradamus by Judas Priest, but good. It feels like you're there at an amphitheatre watching the show. Takes you places. The only problem is it's a little bit bloated. A lot of the instrumentals on here, I like them, but I can see why people wouldn't. But there is a lot of them. A lot of 1-minute songs, a lot of 2-minute songs. And it's you could cut some of them down, maybe. Aside from that little nitpick, this album is flawless. Both acts are great. Act 1's a bit better again. I seem to like the Act 1's better. It's probably because I listen to them more, because they come up first. But yeah, really great album and definitely worth your time. I could throw it in S, but yeah, I like sitting alongside these two. I like them all pretty equally on this level. Then let's end the album. Let's end the fucking video here, because we don't want to talk about the others, do we? No, we don't. Right, let's get on with it. Visions of Eden. This one's B. Is it? Or is it C? This one's B. I like the debut a little bit more. Okay, it's B. Not quite as melodramatic. It still retains the epicness of Invictus and the House of Atraeus, but just everything's slightly worse. The drumming's worse. I don't even think there's a real drummer on this album, but it doesn't matter because I like black metal, so who cares? But just... it still kind of has embers of greatness within. Some cool moments, some cool singing, kind of, but it's just starting to fade. The fire's starting to fade, and we need someone to link the fire, but sadly, spoiler alert, no one fucking comes. Next up, Black Light Baka Balzac. That's going in C. It's fine. It's very underwhelming. It's very just paint by numbers, but somehow even worse than Visions of Eden. Visions of Eden's fine, whereas Black Light Bacala is just not great. It's not great. It's pretty mid. I forget it every time I listen to it. I'm like, it has the hallmarks of to be a good album, but it just fails at every front. And it's like you're sleepwalking through it. So, C tier. Then we get into the real shit. Yeah, then we get into the real shit. I don't even remember half the fucking shit on this, because whenever I play it, I fall asleep. It's just too overblown, too just bad. The singing's bad. The stories are bad. Everything's bad on it. I don't like it at all. Same goes for this. The 5-disc fucking... Oh my god. Sure, you could listen to them separate. A Book of Burning and stuff like that. That's okay. But there's so many, like, cover songs. There's so many, like, redoing their own songs. And then... I remember when I listened to this after I listened to Marriage in Heaven and Hell. This was my second album I heard by Virgin Steele. This piece of shit. And it was like Ghost Harvest, Ghost 1, Ghost Harvest 2. I don't even care to remember the fucking names. It was that bad. Absolutely had a terrible time with it. Re-listened to it as the 5-disc. Still fucking awful. So yeah. Less said about that the better. Then The Passion of Dionysus, the newest album that came out. Also shit. Or I don't know which one's more shit. They're all equally shit. Tried listening to this recently, and I was just like, this is just more of the same shit. Like, he needs to get some proper writers because the songs are shit. Everything after Visions of Eden, just not great. Just not great. Not a fan at all. So that is my tier list for Virgin Steele. Just listen to B tier onwards, yeah? All those albums. Everything below it, So that's my ranking for Virgin Steele. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down below and put your own rankings, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.